But some wins don't show up on the scoreboard. They show up in respect, in head-to-head comparisons. And today, one rival is licking his wounds. T.J. Watt made the list, but Myles Garrett climbed higher again. And this isn't just numbers. This is territory claimed. Meanwhile, on the most sacred field in the NFL, the quarterback spot in Cleveland has turned into an all-out arena. 4 names, 4 wildly different stories, but only one gets to walk out as the starter. And the betting odds are shifting fast. Are we looking at justice or just another illusion? Who would you put your faith in? Browns fans know that feeling well, staring at a list, seeing the rival's name, and realizing ours is just above it. It is not just pride. It is a quiet kind of revenge. T.J. Watt, the face of Pittsburgh's defense, cracked the top 25 NFL players of the past 25 years. But Garrett beat him again. And this time, there are no excuses. This is not a seasonal ranking. It is a historical one, a quarter-century snapshot. Garrett came in at 20. Watt at 23. Small gap, maybe. But for fans who lived this rivalry-like war, it is dynamite. They entered the league on the same day, round 1 of the 2017 draft. Since then, every snap has been a measuring stick. Every sack is a duel. Every award is a scar. And it does not stop there. Garrett already beat Watt for Defensive Player of the Year in 2023. He almost did it again in 2024. What stopped him? A guy named Pat Surtain III, who came out of nowhere like a heat-seeking missile and grabbed the trophy at the buzzer. But if you break it down, pressures, win rate, dominance against double teams, Garrett is ahead. That advantage is not just on paper. It shows up in impact and presence. Here's the kicker. Even with all that, it's Watt asking to be the highest-paid defender in the league. The Steelers are hesitating, and for good reason. Time is ticking. Garrett looks built like a machine that will not rust. Watt, on the other hand, is starting to creak. Last season, he faded when it mattered most. In this league, the only thing that counts is the now. For Browns fans, watching Garrett leapfrog Pittsburgh's defensive crown jewel is not just satisfying, it is redemption. How many times were we told our best guy was just the other dude from the 2017 draft? Nobody is saying that now. And here is the wildest twist. Troy Polamalu, Pittsburgh's defensive legend, did not make the list, but Garrett did. That is not a jab. It is a shift in era. It is a sign that for the first time in decades, the shadow is starting to tilt our way. As fans go nuclear on social media, one question echoes louder than ever. If even the analysts admit Garrett has passed Watt, what is stopping him from being crowned the best defender in football? If watching Garrett rise felt like justice, just wait for the chill that runs through Berea every time someone whispers quarterback. Right now, the sports books are the new prophets, and the man favored to start week 1 is Joe Flacco. Yes, the same guy who came off the couch in 2023 and dragged this team to the playoffs. Just a few months ago, Kenny Pickett was the golden bet. He came over from Pittsburgh with redemption in his pocket, a young arm, and just enough tape to dream big. But odds in Cleveland flipped like wind over Larry Erie, and now the 40-year-old veteran sits on top, while Shedeur Sanders slides down the chart. Flacco did not just walk in, he dropped in like a rescue chopper. 4 wins, a column that doesn't show up on spreadsheets. Coaches say the playbook opened like a winter bloom because he reads progressions from muscle memory. He cannot run, but he steals time with pre-snap reads and fires without hesitation.
Then there's Pickett. He is the TJ Watt of quarterbacks. Here right with swagger, but right now he's all question marks. Quick reads turn heads in Philly, but his arm doesn't scare anyone. Browns fans weigh heavy. If he falls behind Flacco in camp, confidence might slip before preseason even kicks off. Inside the locker room, whiskers are splitting. Some call Flacco the general. Others swear Pickett deserves a fair shot to show we have only scratched his ceiling. Contracts matter too. Pickett cost a mid-round pick and decent coin. Flacco's playing for peanuts. And that math stings when your cap is choking on star salaries. Speaking of stings, Deshaun Watson's shadow still looms. 2 Achilles injuries in under a year and $230 million guaranteed, now parked in rehab. He's not even on the odds list anymore, but his cap hit is, and the memory of that trade still burns. Then come the young guns. Dylan Gabriel's a tactical wild card. He throws well on the move and could slip into tempo packages, but he still misses tight windows and freezes when pressure hits. Shedeur Sanders, a late pick with loud promise. Reads deep and leads loud, but the NFL shows no mercy. He hesitated in minicamp, took too long to release. Coaches cooled on him, and the odds shoved him to the basement. It's a chessboard, and every piece is fragile. Stefanski needs wins right now to keep his job, but he also needs to plant seeds for 2026 when the capture's into a maze. Start Flacco and you buy results while kicking the storm down the road. Rove Pickett and you gamble on medium upside with an uncertain future. Give the rookie some bird and you might punt the season passé of the franchise long term. Fans fill with tension. Every throw in July feels like January. Some moments don't fit into stats. Watching Garrett eclipse Watt is a generational win. The quarterback battle in Cleveland is not just about who throws the ball. It's about identity, guts, and legacy. One wrong call could tank the year, but the way one could take us places no ad makers ever dared predict. So, Browns fans, would you bet on the safe play or the future? Drop your pick for QB1 in the comments and stay locked in with us for this wild ride called the Cleveland Browns.